single day I'm gonna make something great.
Alright, hello guys, and welcome back to another probably disastrous race. Got a car on pole. Now this dude, I was doing a quick lap and he gave me a tap. I don't think he meant to do it, but he was just so much closer to me. So I pulled over, let him go, followed him perfectly, was running a really quick time, and then just clipped the grass, and it basically lost me about half a second, so maybe a bit more. He's hell way quicker than me anyway. So yeah, for giggles guys, let's do this. I'm in 8th place using Hillbilly. We'll see how things go. I'm taking a massive gamble here because I'm doing hards. So hi guys,
how we go.
So yeah, further to what I was saying, this is part of my series of different games on a Monday. These are uploads from the Gran Turismo Manufacturers Championship.
I'm in 8th, Lewis. But I'm on hard tyres, so...
So guys, I'm going to try and keep it short as possible because I appreciate you're not all into this sort of thing. But I like to just mix it up on my channel. So I've qualified in 8th place.
So get some game at this point.
Oh, I've done it. This is like the second time I've done this. So yeah, I'm on hard tyres and I've run it wide right.
Second time I've raced this track and done the exact same thing twice now.
So this is actually my first race tonight. It wasn't my second race. It's the second time I've done that spin in a row since I last raced on this track. Well, not a spin. I just touched the curve a bit too much there. So as you can see, guys, I took a bit of a gamble because I was in 8th place anyway, to stick the hard compound tyre on. Now the idea of doing this is to pit and dump those hard tyres straight away and jump onto the mediums. Now as you can see, the cars behind me are not running the same strategy. So if they're on a medium or soft compound tyre, they've got a lot more grip. So this guy takes a bit of an opportunist move there to get up the inside of me, which is a bit of a crazy place to do it, but it was fair, and we gave each other plenty of room. So he's not in my battle at the end of the day. I'm not worried about where he's going to be. Just remember that car is a Subaru. I think it's a Subaru. Yes, Subaru. We'll see if he comes into play later, guys. But
oh my guys, what's happening now is exactly what's expected to happen at this point.
So I've kept up with all these cars, so I'm pretty happy at this point. It's all working out alright for me. So we've got one guy's dumping hards, another guy dumping hards, and me, and then a guy behind me. So it's actually worked out pretty good at this point, guys. Now this is a question of where I filter out with the rest of the guys, and as you can see, that's not worked out too bad at all. Not too bad at all. Now the Corvette, obviously he's jumped onto a different compound tyre, probably mediums. So he's made a jump on that Porsche. Now, other people that play this game will tell you, you can either have a really good race with clean races, or you can have a really dirty race it's just full of dirty races. Now, this guy in front of me here, this German guy.
Right, we're not in a race with that Porsche, so that's the main crux of this. We're not in a race with the Porsche, guys.
I'm talking over myself here. Now, because that Porsche is either running 2 laps on hards, or he's running a completely different compound. And we've got someone gone off there ahead of us. So, I'm not in no race with this Porsche. But just to get back to what I was saying, oh, and the Corvette's made a mistake. And he actually made a mistake there and lost out. Ah, I've got an opportunity. I think I can take him. But now I backed out of it. Remember, guys, that me and the Corvette are racing for position here. We're giving each other enough room. Corvette nose on there. It's slight tap, but not too bad. Now, conscious that now the Corvette's going to get a good toe on me here, which is going to make it difficult. I'm going defensive, trying to hold him off. I've gone really defensive there, guys. Another car's gone off, so it's another place gained. Nah, I've got no idea what that Porsche is running at this point, whether he's on softs or mediums. I'd be pretty surprised if he's running hard tyres. But he's made a mistake and he's lost a load of time, which has allowed me to get onto the back of him. Now that Corvette's still there behind me somewhere. The Porsche's tyres are either starting to go off or he's just not. Didn't take that section as well as me. But then I messed it up. I've just lost myself a load of time, which has allowed that Renault to get past me, even though he's carrying the second penalty. And then he cuts in front of me, straight across in front of me. Luckily, I didn't get a penalty for that. But look, I didn't get a penalty, but I'll take this as a penalty because now the Corvette's got his place back again. So yeah, that was kind of gutting. That was, guys. I'd lost that place to the Corvette. Felt a bit aggrieved by the Renault. He was well off and he'd got a penalty as well. He was well off his marker when he did that. So I'm going to lose time now rapidly to the Corvette. So I appreciate, I'm trying to keep this as short as possible, guys, but there's so much to tell here in this race. So yeah, we've skipped forward just a little bit and you'll see that this Porsche gives way for the Corvette, and I thought, that's a bit strange, why has he done that? I couldn't, at the time I couldn't really, in my head was saying, I don't get why he's just letting him past. So we've skipped forward another lap, guys, and it does the same thing and lets me go. It's unusual. You don't usually get this in the game of people, you know, basically not wanting to get involved in the battle. But anyway, he did, so he pulled over and then he pitted, so fair play to him. Fair play to Tim. That's probably some of the cleanest racing I've seen in a long time. So, yeah.
Distraction there for me, that was. Or what they were doing.
Yeah, so they're off. So they're having a bit of a battle up front, and
he's lost it.
I got completely distracted. The Corvette just makes the slightest mistake, hits the grass and spins. So yeah, when I'm playing this game, I can get quite pent up, and I don't always, but sometimes it's, you know, I'm in the moment, I'm in the zone, so I say things you know, I don't necessarily mean at the time. But yeah, they were distracting me. I didn't really get put off there, to be fair, so I don't know why I said that. But yeah, I'm checking behind to see how things are going, and everything so far is okay. Now my tyre wear's becoming a bit of an issue at this present time, but he's run that corner really wide, and why did he not get a penalty for that? Because he was clearly over the curves. I just do not understand. But I had to back out of it, guys. There, I decided to pit, and he decided to pit at the same time. So this is going to be an interesting, interesting move. I've got to refuel, guys. I've not got enough fuel to make it to the end. I was kind of hoping I'd have enough, but yeah, I'm going flat out. So the BMW's come out right in the mix with those two cars, and look who's in front of me. It's Tim again, but Tim weren't an issue because he pitted, so he didn't become an issue. But I did get jumped by this guy in the Supra. Now the question is, can I get past him? I think he's on the hard compound tyre. I'm on the soft tyre, which I chose to leave to the last. Well, obviously, if you're on a soft compound tyre,
did enough to get in front of me.
So if you're on the soft compound tyre, you've obviously got.
Well, I'm driving a bit cruddy in parts. To be fair, I don't feel like I'm driving the quickest I could be driving.
Yeah, so we're on to the last lap now, guys. I'm questioning, can I get onto the back of... I've lost a little bit of time to the Supra, but I'm thinking possibility I can reel him in, and I'll keep this section. I can get really close to him, and look, he really had to back off there. I've got a chance at him here. I'm going to go over to the left, but he's going to squeeze me. Yeah, he decides to squeeze me out there. Then he has to brake because he was off his line, so he's going defensive, right defensive. I can take a bit of a tighter line out of there. Now I've got an opportunity again up the hill, but he's going to do the same thing. He's going to go defensive, which he does. He's kind of got away with it. He's touched the brake again. I've not took this to smooth this section. I was hoping I could get on the accelerator a bit earlier than him, but
but she's not going to let me pass, is he? So
he's tyre weight
dirty on me, so I'm not going to fight him for it. There's literally no point.
Yes, at this point,
good position as it is. So
yeah, I'm happy with 6th place at this point, guys. But there's a yellow flag up front.
come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Well, I've ended up going through the ghosted car. That weren't part of the plan, guys. But Bletch is going all defensive on me. But he runs it wide. I've snuck it up the inside of him with better tyre wear. And yes, I've taken 4th place,
yes.
2 places.
What a take at the last of that corner. Oh man, what a final lap that was. What a final lap.
So yeah, guys, my strategy paid off in this race, and I managed to gain a few places. So yeah, not usual. Fair, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. And that'll do. Clean race, 4th place. I'll take that, guys. Right, I'll catch you later. Thanks for watching.